adding and subtracting decimals, line up your decimal points. The second thing is fill in any gaps, super mathematical word, with zeros. Okay? Writing all that down, please. Okay, so the example I've got is 6.8, 34.2 plus 0.01. Okay, now before we start it, let's think about an approximate estimate of this answer. So you've got a 34 and something that's close to 7. So you're going to look at about how much, Cal? Around 40, 41, probably, yeah. And a bit of extra stuff. Yeah, alright. So it is a relatively easy addition once you think about the numbers that you're doing, but let's practice the setting out. So 6.8, and then the next number has a larger range of place values. So you need to, what I do is actually put my decimal point down first and fill it in either side. Use your grid squares. You guys doing this too? Mm-hmm. And then 0.01. I put my decimal point in first, like I said. And that way I build around it, and I'm not going to muck up which number is in the right place. Okay? Now, like James said, can't you just leave it blank? Yeah, with addition, it's less likely to cause you any errors, but I think it'd be best if you just always filled it in with the correct zeros, just in case. So I might do that with a different colour so you can see. Okay, so my fill-in zeros is here, 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 and here. And then I would do my addition, okay, as I normally would do. So 0, 0, 1, this is a 10. So I'm going to put my 0 down, put my extra up here, that's 11, so that's 4. Am I finished? Why not, Henry? Right, so I need to put my decimal point in the same place as it is with the setting out above. So it's going to be 41.01. Easy days. Okay, so I think it's always a good idea to set it out like that. Okay, another example. Okay, I'll do this too over here. So let's do a subtraction. So let's say I've got, okay, give me a decimal number to the hundredths, please, Cal.
7.
To the hundredths. So give me a number like this with some decimals in it. So let's go 7 point, what?
7.3.
3 to the hundredths, let's say it's 3, 1. Okay, let's make it 17, actually, a bit bigger. Subtracting, so give me a number that's smaller than that and has 3 decimal places, please. James.
3.22.
3 decimal places.
0.
Okay, let's do that simple one. So 17.31. Okay, decimal point down, build around it, 3.220. Fill in any gaps with zeros. Okay, so now I've got 0, 0, 0. 1 minus 2 I need to borrow. 2, 1, that makes it 11. 2, 2, 0. Decimal point. 7, 3, 4. 1 minus 1 is 2. Okay? Does that make sense so far?
Yes.
Pardon?
We need these.
Yeah, we're going to take them downstairs in a minute. Yeah. Okay, now, if you are particularly poor at setting out, or your addition and subtraction is not real strong, particularly borrowing with subtraction, it's going to come back to haunt you during decimals, so just be really careful with what you're doing. Always have a bit of a guesstimate as your answer. So if you've got 17, take away 3, you're going to end up with somewhere around 14. So that if you do get an answer that's way off your estimate, you're thinking to yourself, I've made a mistake, I need to go back and fix it. You should be able to find it. You might have transferred the question wrong, or you might have done something wrong in here. Okay, any questions about that? Nope? Alright, awesome.